Our first family sail on our first boat, Saluki, was in July of 2011. She served us very well. So it was almost 1 year ago today, just early January, that we first looked at the Hanse 415 Barlovento. We had our first showing. It was kind of on a whim. We had just dropped off our daughter at the airport. She was heading back to Montreal to attend dance school, and we stopped at Cole Harbour on the way home to look at the boat. And so today's episode, we're going to take you through sort of our first showings of the boat, second showing of the boat, a little bit about our process of making our decision, and also the process of buying it, working with Freedom Marine, Mike Murdoch, who is excellent, by the way. Highly recommend them. And going through the haul out process, the marine survey, mechanical inspection, sea trial, and we also maybe tried out a few other boats along the way, so we'll talk a little bit about that. Hope you enjoy it. Hi. So we were thinking about a new boat for quite a number of years, dreaming and looking and searching, doing the research. Spent a lot of time on YouTube, of course, looking at different boats, and I guess I kind of migrated from, Beneteau to Jeanneau to Hanse, back to Jeanneau, and for quite a while it was a Jeanneau that we were thinking we'd probably end up with. Specifically, I kind of fell for the 410, the new model, and we did have an opportunity to see a 410 in Vancouver. I had a look, both Catherine and I, and we really liked it. I loved the look of it on the outside, the styling, the full-size bed in the V-berth was really very tempting. However, the boat's brand new, and with that comes the price tag of a brand new boat. And ultimately, when we looked at the Hanse, we really fell in love with the quality of the interior. Of course, the whole boat was great. A lot of the features that we really liked, and the build quality and everything. But there was just something about the interior that was just a cut above the rest, that the others that we had seen. And even some of the hardware, the winches, just a little bit more robust. So the other factor, of course, was the fact that the Hanse wasn't brand new. It's about 6 years old, and so in terms of cost, there was a substantial difference between buying a 6-year-old boat and a brand new boat, well over $100,000. So that was a big part of it too. But overall, I think we just found that the quality and the build of the Hanse was just a step above. We also tried out a Beneteau 38.1. Again, really enjoyed the sail on the boat. Very similar features, dual helm and German main sheet system on the Jeanneaus. But again, the interior just didn't quite grab us. Plus the layout felt a lot smaller. So the 40-foot size seemed to really hit the sweet spot for what we wanted. We knew that going to retirement, once we stop working, we're going to likely be spending weeks, if not months, at a time living on the boat, cruising around southern BC, maybe northern BC. And so the size of the 40-foot really did hit that sweet spot for us. We didn't really want two heads. We were good with one head. This boat had two heads. So that's where we ended up. The other thing was we really didn't want to have three cabins. We really liked the notion of having the garage or the storage area. And this boat has that. And along with it, a much larger galley as a result. So instead of having a bulkhead where you would normally have a bulkhead for the third cabin, it was moved back, and a larger galley was the result. So we really liked that a lot. So the two of us can actually be in the galley at the same time, doing meal preparation and having enough space to do that. The other thing with this boat that really impressed us was the engine only had about 145 hours on it. It was barely used, and the whole boat was in pristine condition. Well, here we are at Cole Harbor, and it is boat survey day. It is Wednesday, May the 20th. It's not a bad day. It's kind of overcast, and it is supposed to rain. So we're surveying our 2014 Hanse 415. We're going to have a mechanical inspection, a marine survey, sea trial. It's going to be lifted out of the water. We're also meeting a guy to talk about a Dodger and Bimini install. So a very exciting day. Catherine is in the car doing a blog post. I'm just taking a walk around Cole Harbor here in Vancouver just to kill some time. And we're pretty excited.
Oh, it's not this one?
I'm like, where are we going? Are we
Oh,
going
sorry.
to a different place?
Which one are we going to?
Over there?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, that may, well, it didn't look right. That's why I said, is that it? Yeah.
That's it over there. Yes,
Okay.
through the whole process.
The Grady.
Okay.
The bumper's on.
The Grady.
Oh, which is great.
Don't worry, I wasn't recording that part. I won't post it on YouTube.
No.
You know, the most important lesson there was never panicked. You know?
Absolutely.
You know, he just,
Never panic.
you know, he assessed his situation and put it in gear.
Where
and
do I go from here?
powered away and corrected it, and now he's
With a
gonna
smile on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the owner,
time tomorrow might be a little tougher.
the owner of the boat's looking out his condo window
Yeah.
up there, going,
He totally
"What the
is,
hell are they
actually,
doing?"
isn't he?
Abort, abort. So I'm back down here at Cole Harbor, and today's the day that we check in on all the work that's been done on Barlovento, make sure that all of the items have been fixed from the survey. So I'm just going to be meeting Mike, our broker down here, in about 20 minutes to go through the boat and check all those items off the list. So that should be fun. The result of the survey and mechanical inspections were excellent. There were a few issues we asked the owner to resolve, including moving the solenoid so that it wasn't in contact with the propane tank, placing covers on battery connectors, repairs to both the electric flush marine heads, cleaning the head sail, and a few other minor items. At the end of the day, all of the boat brands I mentioned are great boats, and we would have been happy with any of them. It was really about timing, great customer service, and that feeling of, this is the boat for us, when we first stepped on board. Mike, our broker, offered to provide us with some time to learn how to operate the boat and some docking practice. He even made the hour-long drive up to Squamish from the city to help us with docking in our home marina, as we had a very challenging slip with a prevailing crosswind and tide current. Thanks, Mike.
Okay.
So let's just say,
It's like you were parallel parking.
yeah.
Really?
So I'm just gonna get myself in a worse position to show you this maneuver. So if I'd have carried on with that, we'd have, just kind of come up against the dock. Let's say the wind's blowing the bow down really hard. So stern's, you're not gonna make it here. So you would just use your thruster bit. I'm gonna overdo the thruster. That would have been easy just to walk it in slowly. But now I've gone too far, right? So we're trying to get, if the dock worked out imperfect, then we're kind of...
As we are only equipped with an iPhone at the moment, we know our video isn't quite up to the cinematic standards of some of the better known channels. And no drone yet, but we'll get there eventually. Thanks for watching.